Yo, how's it going? It's Eric and it's episode 4 of our career mode, and today we're driving in Azerbaidzan round 4, and we just finished Q1. We just barely qualified into Q2. We were P14, so I really don't understand how it is possible that our qualifying pace has dropped so much from Australia and Bahrain, but we barely got into Q2. We were P14, our teammate was P13, and now we were catching up to Sergio Perez, so hopefully we are going to get some slipstream from his car. But of course Azerbaijan not being the strongest track for our car, of course because of the long straight lines and our power, our engine's power is still the slowest in the whole field. But yeah, we are coming to across the finish line. We're just doing this long straight line. We're getting a little bit slipstream from Sergio Perez. It's helping us a little bit, and we'll see, is that going to be enough for Q3? And it's not. P11. It was P11. We did a personal best 138.5, but hey, at least we beat our teammate by 5/10.
A clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Bottas, Lucas Faber, and Gasly, Butler, Albon, Devlin, and Roman Grosjean. Raikkonen, Hulkenberg, Carlos Sainz, and Kvyat, Perez. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Giovinazzi, Max Verstappen, and Daniel Ricciardo. Russell and Robert Kubica takes the last spot on the grid.
So we're really gonna start the race from P9 because of Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez having penalties. We're gonna take that, and we're gonna start the race with a medium set of tires in the top 10. And it's 5 lights and away we go. We get a very fantastic start. We're already challenging Albon for turn 1, and we're gonna out-track him, out-grip him, but it doesn't look like it worked. But we have still the outside line, which is better for this corner, and looks like we got the maneuver done on Alexander Albon, and we've been promoted to P8 just like that. And now we're gonna dive up the inside of Pierre Gasly, and that's P7. That was a very, very good start from our race. And as you can see in front, there's Mercedes and Ferrari fighting with each other. I believe that's Leclerc and Valtteri fighting with each other, so either of these drivers have problems, so they're just slowing each other down massively. And we were thinking about dive bombing Butler for the castle, but then we had to back out of it. So now we just have to wait for a better opportunity. And now we're gonna see that there's a massive trend. There's somebody front wings flying and end plates are flying, and safety car has appeared, and we dive up the inside and we get 2 positions and we don't get illegal overtake. But let's look at a replay of what happened from Valtteri's point of view and Charles's point of view. So it looks like Valtteri turns in, he hits the wall. When he tries to turn in, he hits the wall, then his car unsettles, and then he breaks himself and Charles Leclerc's front wing. So that was very good from Valtteri. Thank you very much. And now, as you see, Valtteri is speeding, and also Charles Leclerc behind me is speeding, so that promotes us to P4 position. And now the safety car is coming in this lap. We're going side by side with Lucas Weber. We're gonna out drag him, and we're getting the slipstream from him using the overtake mode, and it looks like we're gonna be able to make the overtake maneuver stick, and we're probably gonna dive up the inside of Lewis Hamilton also. No, we're not, but we can make the maneuver on Lucas Weber, and we are now in P3. So the medium set of tires are definitely better than the softs, and of course me knowing how to exploit the safety car and overtake somebody after the safety car. And as you can see, now we have first driver speeding. Lewis Hamilton doing 141, we're doing 144, so we're around 2.7 seconds slower than the top guys. And now Lucas Weber, probably it's going to be very easy maneuver for him. He's going to overtake us around the outside, but he backs out of it. And the safety car has appeared. Safety car has come. Safety car is out. So another safety car. Nobody has retired, but shut up, Jeff. Nobody has retired, but yeah. And now we're gonna make a strategic pit stop, and we're probably gonna take the hard set of tires. And you can see Lewis Hamilton is speeding and Sebastian Vettel is speeding. We took the hard set of tires, and we know these tires can go to the end. And now Sebastian Vettel has lost part of his front wing. He hit the wall and he has lost part of his front wing. So we know what we have to do. And once again, Sebastian Vettel hitting the wall and losing part of his end plate. I know why AI hit the wall in that period. in the safety car. Now safety car's coming in this lap. We're gonna try the same maneuver we did on Lucas Weber, and now it's green lights and we overtake Sebastian Vettel so easily for P7. We're gonna dive up the inside of Hamilton, we're gonna dive up the inside of Nico Hulkenberg, and we made 3-for-1 deal in just one straight line, and that promotes us to P5 position. Next up is Kimi Räikkönen and Racing Points, and then the Valtteri Bottas who's leading the race. But now Kimi Räikkönen is going very slowly, so he has some problems with the car. We're gonna try to risk it for a chocolate biscuit, and we're gonna dive up the outside of the castle section. That was a beautiful overtaking maneuver, but for some reason I have over 5-second gap to everybody else, and VSC has come out. So let's see the replay, what really happened in that situation. So we overtake Räikkönen. Räikkönen hits the wall, breaks his front wing, and breaks Lewis Hamilton's right end plate. And that's gonna give us good chance to pull away from Lewis Hamilton, and that means we are legitimately in the P3 position at the moment. Next up is gonna be, of course, Sergio Perez and Valtteri, but they made a pit stop. So Sergio Perez and Valtteri Bottas made a pit stop, and as you can see, we are pulling away from Sebastian. It was 7.3, now it's 9.1. So we are pulling away from Sebastian. And now it's 12 seconds to Sebastian Vettel. So Sebastian really having that front wing damage, which really affects his drive, and now Max Verstappen has got past him off Vettel and Albon also, but our gap is 15 seconds to Max Verstappen, and it looks like it's going to be a very easy victory for us. But we skip towards lap 26, and only in less than 10 laps we had 15-second lead, but now the lead is 4.6 seconds, which only shows that our car is definitely not the fastest. If a Red Bull can catch us, imagine what Mercedes would have done to us if Valtteri didn't crash out and Lewis didn't crash to Kimi. We definitely wouldn't have been in this position where we are right now, but we still have to survive it. We still know how aggressive Max Verstappen is. We are around 3 seconds a lap slower than the cars behind, and our ICE is really struggling. We are not getting the full power from the car, and the tires are really worn. The tires are worn. We are driven 20 laps with this set of tires. We're doing personal best in sector 1, but look how much Max Verstappen is catching us. It's only... well, he's not catching anymore, but still, it's still 5 seconds. Anything can still happen, and the tires feel really awful. And is this gonna be it? Is this gonna be the moment in our career mode where we're gonna make McLaren great again? Last time McLaren has won a race was in 2012 Brazilian Grand Prix from Jenson Button. We finished P2 in Australia. We have finished P3 in Bahrain. P5 in China. And is this gonna be the race in the worst track possible for a car? Which I thought this was probably going to be the hardest weekend of my life. But now it looks like, without shadow of doubt, we are coming to cross the last corners of the track. Last corners of this race. And we, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to win. Without any technical difficulties, we are going to win the Azerbaidzan Grand Prix and take the first victory for McLaren since 2012. And we almost lost a tire there. But ladies and gentlemen, McLaren, it has returned to Holy Grail land.
Absolutely fantastic. It's a brilliant result. Well done.
We won a Grand Prix with McLaren in Azerbaijan. The victory came sooner as I thought. It came as sooner as I thought.
But they've held on to take a great victory for McLaren today. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
Without a doubt, the safety car changed everything today. The key to their success was keeping calm and reacting to the situation quickly. We've seen teams in the past throw away wins because they were too hesitant, but here they were decisive, and that's allowed them to take the advantage.
And there we go, we are race winners in career mode. McLaren is a race winner, and there we go, we're gonna go top of the step in the podium with Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc. 3 young guns in Formula 1 sharing the podium together. Youngest podium ceremony of all time. Age 22, age 21 and age 22. Well, me being 22, Charles being 22 and Max being 21, and we are champagning and campaigning with Max. We are very happy of this result. McLaren has returned to the top, even if it's for one race, even if we don't get a win anymore this season. We have done what we came here. We won a Grand Prix with McLaren, and it only took us 4 rounds, 4 races to do so.
Here's how things look in the drivers' table. It wasn't the best weekend for our champion.
Lewis Hamilton finished outside the top 10.
Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Max Verstappen seems
Okay, Max is good. He from P17 to P2 and almost winning the race. But hey, we're probably gonna take the lead of the Drivers' Championship, but we're just gonna be behind Lewis Hamilton. But if you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like, please subscribe, and new episode is gonna come out tomorrow. And yes, so we are in P2, McLaren in P3. I'll see you again next time. See ya.